excuse me. This is 2014 Bowman Draft Mixer number 4. We will do the same thing we've done in the first 3. We will open 6 hobby. Those 6 hobby are from the remainder of the case on Wednesday night. And we only had 1 special auto. We had 5 base, and then the printing plate auto came out of that. So I'm thinking the hobby we're going to get 1 or 2 colored cards. I hope so. The printing crate probably takes 1, but should get something in there. We have 2 jumbos left from the jumbo case that we've gone all the way through, and then we have 1 super jumbo box left from that super jumbo case. That will be this break, 17 autos just like the others, unless we get a bonus auto like we did in the first one. The teams, Chad has Arizona Diamondbacks. T. Smith on eBay bought the Atlanta Braves. Steve has the Baltimore Orioles. Chris has the Red Sox. Jason and Barry are splitting the Cubs again. Steve has the White Sox. Jerry has the Reds. Freddie has the Indians. Rocco has the Rockies. Kevin has the Detroit Tigers. Rocco has the Astros. Sagari has the Royals. Steve has the Angels. Zamil has the Dodgers. Mike has the Marlins. Dave has the Brewers. Jason here has the Twins. Jerry has the Mets. Scott S. has the Yankees. James has the Phillies again. Steve has the Pittsburgh Pirates. Dave has the Padres. Zamil has the San Francisco Giants. Jerry has the Mariners. Greg has the Cardinals. Steve has the Rays. City Goat has the Rangers. Chris has the Blue Jays, and Jerry has the Washington Nationals. The only team we did not sell is Oakland. I'm just gonna. Nobody really wanted Oakland that bad. If nobody really wants them that bad, I'm just gonna. If we hit an autograph, I'll just give it away to one of the teams that don't have an auto in the break. If we hit a monster card like a super or something, I'll sell it and we'll do a free break out of it for these exact people. So, oh hell, if you want Oakland, you can have them. I would give you Oakland for $15 if you want them. Maybe I'll give away a different card if he wants Oakland then. If you want Oakland, you can have them for $15, Helly. They were regular $23. This is Bowman Draft, and it's 6 hobby, 2 jumbo, and 1 super jumbo. Mixer, 17 autographs. You can decide, man. I'm going to start opening, but if you want them, you can have them. If not, I'll do what I just said. Let's start. I'm going to start it up with some hobby. Where are we at here?
On the ground right next to you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Helly's going to take Oakland.
Okay. There's my PayPal. So Oakland is Helly's then. Just send me 15, sir. Hopefully I can do better. Okay. Hopefully I can do better for you than I did on the Vikings. Yep, that sounds great. I'll write it right in there. We'll be all square. Thanks for stopping. Oh, okay. Let me get that for you 1 second. Helly, the 33 is the Vikes, the 14 is the first Raz, the 4 is the second, and the 15 is the A's. If that makes sense to you while you're looking at it. I'm going to go ahead and start opening. If I make sure I added that right, I just did it in my head. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay, we don't really need to pick boxes in the hobby because we only have 6 left. Thank you, sir. Good luck, everybody else. I went to the teams, right? Yeah. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. Got a nice big room. Appreciate that. I'm going to give away a card at the end of the break, too. Since I was going to give you guys Oakland, and I just got Oak 15 for Oakland, I'm going to go ahead and give away a $15 card. Actually, I'll just give a $15 break credit if you guys want, or maybe I'll offer either one. I'll do that to a team that does not get an autograph or a card numbered 50 or less. We'll do that at the end. I really like Bowman Draft a lot. It has good staying power. It stays popular for a long time. All first-round picks. Sometimes some of the real bigger dollar guys in Bowman Draft will slip a little bit, like Clint Frazier and Meadows do, but if they actually perform, they can pop back up pretty quick. We have a lot of nice Clint Frazier stuff right now. Right now, Clint Frazier, we have a 9.5 black rookie auto. We have a 9 draft night auto out of 10, and we have a super fractor. So we have 3 really nice Clint Fraziers right now. You bet, Helly. Thank you very much, man. It was disappointing to have such a good team for you yesterday and not have something to say for it. But that was the case with a few people. Hey, will you do me a favor? And I am Sagari and tell him what we talked about yesterday.
You talking about Seabergs?
No, well, you can do that too, but Sagari about the Sayers.
Oh. You made it tell him what they're sending?
Yeah, they're due. Besides the one that I bought for him that he paid for. Make sure he knows it's a different thing. Yeah, Topps Triple Thread struggled. A few people did really poor. Sagari had 3 really decent teams and struggled also. I hope he hasn't waiting to see the break because he's in the room. I assume he's already seen the video. And there was about 3 or 4 that really did. And Triple Threads is definitely a gamble. I know pretty much everybody I know knows that that's in my breaks, but it's still. The bad thing about that gamble is there wasn't many winners. It's easier to lose money if you see somebody else kill it. There was a couple people that did okay, but The platinum card that we got. You're not getting a picture, Dave? Are you guys? Is everybody getting a picture? Oh, you mean your picture? Not until I screw up. We're gonna stay positive. Oh, he's talking about the logo he made for me. You send it when you think it's appropriate, Dave. I'm staying positive for you. All right, good luck, everybody. We might put the good logo up when we should put. You guys should send me a picture of the card you want me to hit, and I'll post it down there for good luck. Oh, Manziel Watkins, that'd be pretty nice. Even though Manziel needs, holy crap! First pack, we got a super.
No way.
That's a freaking super.
Yeah, it is. Sweet. That's exciting.
Don't you love it when I start a break? Holy crap! We got a super. We definitely will wait. You guys want to wait till the end of the break, or you want to do it right away? I'll let you guys vote.
My vote's for the end of the break.
Majority rules. We can do it right away or at the end of the break. You guys let me know. I want UT tally, and it's majority's going to win.
They want to see it now.
Okay, we'll do it now. I'm going to at least do it at the end of this box. We got Taekwon Forbes Refractor. I don't have any idea if it's an auto or not. Okay, I get you. I have no idea if it's an autograph or not. What we'll do is we'll go through the whole box, and we're going to root dramatically for no autograph because the autographs are all worth a lot. I mean, a non-auto is still worth something, but there's a big difference. So please don't see ink. Wow, that's crazy. First pack. These are like in a hobby.
Here,
Give me the odds. Give me the odds. This is our second super in the hobby. God, I'm nervous going through these. I really am. Because I dramatically do not want to see ink.
A non-auto super is 1 in 20,800.
28,000?
20,800.
20,800.
Super auto is 1 in 65,000.
Super auto is 1 in 65,000. I do that sometimes, Dylan, but I don't want to do that because I'll know who it is and I want to keep the suspense for me. So I'm just going to go through the box. We're 2 packs in. We're 2 packs in with nothing. I don't care if I take a little extra time. We don't get many supers. We're 3 packs in. Fourth pack. Nothing. God, my heart's freaking beating on this one. Okay, this 5th pack actually has the super right there. I'm going to take a few papers off it. Okay. Being careful with it. Set it right there. There's cards under it and over it. So it's safe. There's nothing to be concerned of there. Oh God, each pack is... Okay, we're 5 packs in. No auto. 6 packs in, counting the super pack. Would you be happy with Nick Gordon? Would that make up for all my other fails?
Oh my God.
If this is a Nick Gordon auto, then RK Fails is retired for good.
I would probably have a stroke.
Oh, I thought that was the auto for a second.
I'll settle for Kyle Schwarber too.
Yeah. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. There's 4 regular autos for every 1 super auto. So we got like a 20% chance of it being an auto by the odds. But it's better than 20% now because here's a blue. Matt Morgan for the Blue Jays. Can't sit still, can you?
No, I'm excited for this.
God, please, just no white.
Well, you're really squeezing it.
I am. I'm like trying to will this to be an autograph. We're doing good. There's still
through half the box now.
We're almost halfway through the box. Casey Gillespie Mini, if anybody cares. I am thoroughly concentrating. Every super is good. So, crap.
Got an auto.
That's ink. Well, we'll still have fun, but crap. Garrett Fulencheck autograph. All right, I'm going to show the super now. Now that the suspense is over. That's a bummer. Here, sleeve this. I almost got the Jason Shakes. Super is coming next. Wow, that looks like a team. I've got a guess on the team. Oh, you did hit one. Jason hit a card finally. Congratulations to Jason. Not the biggest name, but pretty solid. He's not hit anything in all 4 Minnesota breaks, so I got him something. Oh.
I'll take that.
Jose Barrios. Super. Sorry, everybody else. I will say that Minnesota spot is hitting nothing in these 4 mixers, so that definitely helps the kid out a little bit. Now if he gets a Nick Gordon, he's got a little gravy. Julio Urias, insert. Phil Irvin refractor. Boy, it's going to be hard to top a super suspense. God, I would have loved to seen an auto. The common auto is $350 these days, or $300. Nick Gordon blue.
I had the right team. Unfortunately, that was probably the worst.
I know. His other ones would have been better. Sano would have been better, and
shot at Sano, Gordon,
Buxton or Gordon. Minnesota's a great team to have a super.
I'm not upset though.
No.
Barrios is a good player too. He's a really nice kid. I've met him probably 10 to 15 times. Doesn't speak much English, but he signs.
I got his autograph too, didn't I? Yeah. Me and my daughter got his autograph. He was signing free autographs at the Colonel's game. Jagiello refractor. All right, I can speed this up a little bit now that that suspense is over with. It's funny how different me and Jason is than some of the others. Me and Jason probably would have waited. If we had like a 3-case break, we would have waited for the last pack of the 3rd case to see that. Just because we like the suspense of knowing there's an unidentified super over in the room. We've had that a few times. Not many. Spencer Turnbull refractor, but if you're not going to be here the whole time, I would definitely want to see it. I actually thought it was Cleveland. What team did you think it was when you saw that? Did you think Minnesota?
I got excited when I saw those colors.
Yeah.
Good shot at Minnesota or Cubs there.
God, we were halfway through the box without an auto. Derek Hill. And that's box number 1. I thought it was the Cleveland Indians. Okay, Ellie. I thought it was Cleveland Indians. That's the same colors as Cleveland too, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I thought it was going to be. I really thought it was going to be that Bradley kid for Freddie. if Freddie would have hit a super of the kid that he likes, he would have had to be nice to me for like 6 months, and that would have been really tough for him. So. Yeah, his other Minnesota guys would be a little bit more. I think he could probably get a little more than 75, but probably not a whole lot more. But really, it's about finding a right guy. Every player is kind of different. If you have a super collector, then you might be able to squeeze out another 25, $50. The Frazier we get will be higher than that, but Frazier has a better market.
Wow, that thing is gorgeous.
Let's have a good break. Let's hit at least three $100 level cards. Higher dollar ones. Put Tech to shame. And Omar Vizquel sounds really good. Or sells really good. I'd love to have a super of that guy in something, but I don't think he has one. Because they don't put ever older players. That would be neat if they put older players in Bowman Chrome one time so they all had a super. Can you imagine that? How popular those guys would be in that? Can you imagine how good a Derek Jeter super will go this year in Bowman Chrome if it's already been out? There's a whole different market on supers. They just have collectors. It's a different level than the other one-of-ones. Yeah. I will, Helly. No doubt about it. I have a feeling we might have had our biggest suspense of the night already, but hopefully I have at least one more.
Let's hope not.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's the beginning of a phenomenal mixer.
Well, it could be, but there's no bigger suspense than a super.
Yeah.
And if we get 2 supers in this break, then it's the craziest mixer of all time. That was one every 20,000 packs in the hobby. If I would have known that was an autograph, then I would have actually been shaking like you do. I would have had to take over that thing if that was your box. Thanks, Ellie. Appreciate you stopping by, man. We'll hit you something good in one of these breaks eventually, eh? Thank you. Yeah, Topps Tech was frustrating to say the least. I think about 3 to 5 teams did decent. Maybe a bit more. There was a couple smaller teams that actually did way better than they should have. But oh, that's the third superfractor I pulled in less than a week. You realize that?
Wow,
that's the third super I pulled in less than a week of opening. That's a good stretch. All 3 of them, I flip over and see that swirl.
Yeah, that's fun. I own 3 superfractors right now.
Do you?
You know, I've got the Molina, the Reynoso.
Oh, that's right.
And then this one now.
Dylan, we have a few of them that I'm going to list tonight, but I don't know if any of them is going to be the type of thing where it's going to work a deal with us, but it's a possibility. I can show them to you later if you hop back in, or if you stick around, either one. We have probably about 7 colors that I'm listing. Some of them I'll be tougher on than others. Box number 2 for hobby. Corey Ray Refractor. Excuse me. Lucas Giolito Silver Ice. Mini of Tyler Kolek. Derek Hill Refractor. Mixed up my 2 stacks. Sean Newcomb Mini, Mike Pappy Refractor. Oh, we got a gold auto next pack.
Wow.
Wow, this is a freaking great hobby. Well, you guys are about quick shots, so I'm going to show it right away. So if you ran away from your computer, run back. We got a gold auto for the second box. Bowman draft putting triple threads to shame. Good luck, everybody. Where's my... Hold on one second. My screen just flipped and I can't see. Now I can. Matt Chapman for the Oakland Athletics is blocking a gold auto, number to 50 of... Oh, I know that color. Wow. That
I
was...
thought it was Kolek again.
God, I thought it was Kolek. Ah. Blake Anderson for gold. That is Mike's. Mike's going to say, the first thing he's going to say is, oh, thanks, wrong Marlin. Oh, God.
We hit him in an orange. Ryan and I hit him in orange in the last case that we did.
Blake Anderson is like bottom 5 for value. It's a gold auto, and that was fun, but it's entirely disappointing. Even for the person that has the Marlins, it's disappointing. That's when you know when it's bad. It was Blake Anderson. I'll keep going. If I keep hitting some special colors, I'll hit a big name. I'm working my way up. That one at least was autographed. God.
You're hitting hard, though, man.
Those are tough cards.
Beating the snot out of the odds.
God, there's such big dollar chances on these. Especially, I mean, the first one especially, but even the gold auto. I mean, what's a gold Schwarber worth? 400 or 500?
I don't even want to think about it. It's over 500.
I mean, there's a lot of big. I mean, there's a lot of other people that have $100 possibilities on that. There's Schwarber Refractor. But Kolek gold for the Marlins would have been about $250. Blake Anderson is probably $25. Dave, if you want RNG's live, you can tell him we had a gold auto, but make sure you let him know quick after that it was the wrong one. Don't. Josh Bell Refractor. Spencer Adams Silver. We haven't hit the jumbos or the super jumbos yet, so maybe this is just going to be a crazy break. Stokes Refractor. Waldrop die cut. I really thought that was going to be Kolek's. That would have been fun. Mark Capel Refractor. Yeah, Mike has the Marlins. He bought the Marlins earlier in the week. He wanted them for the second two. He wanted the Marlins or the Mariners, and the Mariners were sold. Jesse Winker, mini. Got a blue. Alex Gonzalez for City Goat. Still got one more hobby, and then we're going to go into jumbos. I think I'm going to steal the super jumbo from you tonight. Alex Blandino refractor. Just because I feel like that super jumbo has something. Cody Medeiros draft night insert. That's box 2. Let's see what box 3 is going to bring. Yeah, it was well, telling me at a gold auto first, and then telling me at the wrong Marlin. Blake Anderson. He's actually a first-round pick. I mean, he was the 36th pick. He just doesn't go very well on eBay. But he is a first-round pick. The other Marlin is the second pick in the draft, Kolek, who's on the front of the box. You always like to hit parallel autographs of people that are on the box. All right, box 3. Excuse me. Vinny said his blue Schwarber got 9.5. Is that what he said?
Mm-hmm.
That card was beautiful. It wouldn't have shocked me if he'd have told us he got a pristine on that. Was centering a little off on it?
I thought the centering was on point.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, Vinny, if you're still listening, what hurt you on that blue Schwarber that didn't get you a pristine? If you know the subs yet. I'll tell you, I actually really like hobby boxes in Bowman. It's all relative to the price. Everybody would rather open super jumbos. That's obvious. But I really do, for the price, like the hobbies. The only thing I don't like about it is it takes... oh, okay, Vinny. It takes a while to open the stuff. I mean, for breaking, it definitely goes slower. The super jumbos... But boy, we've hit some good cards out of hobby this year and in past years. Of course, me and Jason generally only open hobby, and that's partly for 2 reasons. One, we've done well on hobby, and 2, for me to get jumbos and now super jumbos, I have to order a ton of hobby. So we have to do something with them. To get a super jumbo case, you had to order 6 hobby. It goes 6 hobby, 2 jumbo, 1 super jumbo ratio. Or 3 jumbo. 6, 3, and 1 is what it is, I think. 6, 2, or 6, 3, and 1. I could tell that was. There's not many teams that have the Marlins colors. I was almost sure that was the Marlins when I saw it, but it's got a 50-50 there. Box number 3. I don't see a super right away. That one, the gold was tucked in there. Sometimes you can't see it right away. Lance McCullers refractor. Daniel Robertson insert. Tim Anderson refractor. Taylor Sparks refractor. Michael Conforto refractor. Be nice to get a really nice parallel card of him. Can you imagine the super? Is super pulled in him or not?
Yeah, it went for about $600.
Really? That's it?
Yeah.
That is a lot of money, but does he have an insert that would still have a super? Because they have supers of those. Can't remember. Monte Harrison insert card. Jeremy Rhodes refractor. Got a blue coming up. Let's hope it's an auto. Josh Morgan silver ice. Let's keep things going with a good item in each box. Yeah, no blue auto. It's a nice blue. Probably not a whole lot of dollars, but a nice player for Scott, Aaron Judge. Aaron's probably at this point the #1 Yankee prospect, isn't he? Aaron Judge. He's close if he's not. I don't know if Mason Williams is ahead of him or got a lot of upside though. Derek Hill mini. Oh, you did? All right, I'll refund you, Dave. Oh, there's the auto. Third hobby box auto. Attaboy, Dave. Was that my fault for sending you in that room? Autograph for the Phillies, Matt Imhoff. James is going to have a collection of Matt Imhoffs because I know this is at least the third we've hit of him. Oh, nice job, Dave. Matt Imhoff autograph is the third autograph. Jumbo is next. I'll need that super back at some point for recap.
I just wanted to look at it. It's really clean and it's centered too. It might be going to BGS.
You know, you might as well send it in. You're not going to, I mean, right now is probably not the time to sell it anyways. Or it's not going to get it, I mean, it's not going to change any. Spring training is the best time to sell that. Jeff Hoffman insert.
Well, it's a one-of-a-kind item. Someone has to have it.
Yeah. Luis Servino. Justin Twine refractor.
I'm excited about it.
Yeah, it's fun to hit one. It was fun to.
Barrios had a nice year for
Where's he at? What stage?
Affiliate. He'll probably be in AA next year.
Okay. Russell Herrera refractor for the Rockies. Tyler Glasnow. Well, that card was destined to be yours because you have the Twins on all 4 of them.
I'd start dancing if we get a Nick Gordon autograph.
Die cut of Levon Washington. That's box 3. I'm going to hit into a jumbo. Well, I'm glad you won, Dave. Was he pretty bummed about when you told him it was Blake Anderson? We only have 2 jumbos left, so I don't need to ask the numbers anymore. 2 jumbos in this case that we've gone through. I think I have 1 loose jumbo box. Do I have 1 left somewhere?
I
The
don't think
date?
so. I think
Yeah, because Dougie, there was 2 for Dougie to choose from in that other group.
yeah, that's right.
I think I have 1 loose jumbo left. If somebody wants to buy it now or in the weekend or anything. I don't have any breaks tomorrow night. I may go live around 9 o'clock to try to sell a few boxes. I'm not sure. I noticed today that the oh I noticed today the message alerts didn't work for me. Did anybody get that subscribed to my channel get a message alert today that I was going live? Oh, he said the Surface got a 9 on that. Did you see that?
Really?
For Schwarber.
I would have cleaned it. I looked at it and it looked really nice to me. That's something that you resub when you get the bad surface.
Any chance you can clean it up a little bit, Vinny? Let me ask you this, Vinny. If it's a 9.5 service, would that bump it up, or is the other one's low anyways? I mean, he got a 9.5, so he really can't break it out.
Yeah. Not unless you really think you can get a bump on something else.
Yeah. Yeah, you really can't break it out. All right. Oh, it was close. Yeah, you can't break that out. You got to keep it that. But
I really thought it had a shot. I looked at it. It was beautiful.
Jumbo box number 1.
I have a feeling that the centering got a 9.5, the edges got a 10, and the corners got
Derek
a
Hill
9.5.
insert. Kyle Freeland.
That's my guess.
Jordan Schwab and Austin Dakar. Jason does our grading ones, and he does clean the surface up with a Q-tip a little bit. Sometimes it doesn't matter. Sometimes I think it really helps. Oh, you got a 9.5 on that Prism? That was really nice. That doesn't shock me in the least bit. That Prism was very nice that I sold you. I'm glad you got a 9.5, man. Hopefully you make some money on that. He should be. He's real close to a Rookie of the Year.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Sounds like you're doing pretty good there on those, Vinny. We've had great success with graded in the last 3. The last one wasn't as good as the first 2. All based on this one. 1 insert Ryan McMahon. We had a shipment a couple times ago, Vinny, where we sent in like 50. We sent in like 54 cards. And we got, I think, 12 pristines, only like 5 or 6 9s, and the rest were 9.5s. It was just a great ratio.
Is his Red Weaver still here? Or did that go out?
When did you hit that? Did you hit that this week or no? That's still here. He hit that this week. That would be here. I think it was Mixer 2. What day did you hit that, Greg? Michael Chavis. Autograph number 1 right here. Okay, yeah, it was in number 2. Let me fix this.
I'll look at it right now.
He's going to look at it for you. Autograph number 1 in this jumbo box is for Sagari. Kansas City Royals, Foster Griffin. Pretty sure he's their first-round pick. #28 overall for Foster Griffin. Joey Gallo refractor and Chase Vallet. Jose Barrios. Waldrop insert, Miguel Sano, mini. Refractors, Mac Williamson and Trace Lure. I got these stacks in the opposite of what I normally have, and it's driving me nuts. I'm gonna do it just like that. I did, Greg. I didn't look at it closely, but I looked at it real quick. The one you sent me. Jason can look at it on that one for his opinion grading wise too, if you want. We got an orange in this pack. We have 2 autographs left. So good luck, everybody. If we got an orange auto here, we are just destroying the odds.
We have an orange auto here. You have to continue.
I'll keep going. DJ Peterson, Silver Ice. Yeah, Greg, we'll send it in the morning for you.
No, he's talking about BGS.
Oh, probably after Christmas. Probably just after Christmas. Let's see what this orange has to bring, guys. I'm going to look for ink first. Come on. We got orange auto. Jesus. Excuse me, but holy cow. We're getting some difficult cards. All right, good luck again. Frazier and Antoine Refractors.
Did you see who it was?
No, I have no idea. I saw an ink. I didn't think it was. I went pretty far and then I saw ink. It's probably somebody with a smaller autograph. Tyler Beatty.
Wow.
Wow, that's Jesus.
Zamil.
Hey, we hit a big card for Zamil. Everybody say sorry, Zamil. One of the last teams sold tonight. Tyler Beatty, orange auto. Sorry, everybody that thought about it and didn't take it. It did look a little like the Padres there. I agree with you, man. That's a very good autograph.
Where is he?
He's
not saying anything.
He's bouncing around with his kid right now.
Oh my God.
Is he in the room? Yeah, he's in the room. Very nice, Emil. It's a little bit off center, but almost all these are. I mean, just a little bit. It's not off center in the normal sense.
We are on fire right now.
That's a good one. Beatty's pretty strong. 14th pick of the draft, number 18 of 25. Yes. Zamil, I guarantee you Zamil is excited right now and not chatting. He's having fun with it. That's the way it should be. I think he watches a lot with his kid, too.
Yeah, he said his kid was bouncing around when I hit the super.
Hey, Yuval, how you doing, man? Sorry, Yuval, man. You had San Francisco once this week. That was, but Zamil did hit it. I feel good for Zamil. I know. I just thought of that as soon as I saw your name, Yuval. It's the first thing I thought of. Max Fried, insert. Grant Holmes.
Did he see it? Zamil, did you see the card? I think they were away from the computer.
Yeah, he's not. We'll show it to him in a second. Trevor Story. I'm going to hit another good auto. I'm not going to stop. That's nice of you, Yuval, man. It can be tough when you have a team. When you had one of the teams. That was one thing I said about Jason's is he's had the Twins all along, so he was destined to have that. That's why I don't switch cases either. All right, we have one super jumbo left, and we have a full case in a box, and somebody wanted to buy that box. I'm like, I can't, Because if that has a monster card in it, I would know exactly who would have got it, and I can't mix up cases like that.
Oh, you were on a rush.
Aaron Blair, Tyler Kolek mini. Oh, that's okay, Eval. You might have nabbed that one too, man. You did have some good cards last week, but I know that could be tough. Zamil is probably pretty happy though. I'm glad for him. Giolito, Refractor, and Chapman.
His base auto is about 12 to 15 bucks. So that's going to be a strong card.
Yeah, it's been a good night so far. Did you hear what we heard pulled in the first box, Yuval? Because that was our third big card of the night. Now, our second big card was entirely disappointing. We had a Superfractor in the first hobby box, a super. So we went through the box and we're hoping we didn't get an auto, and we got an auto. So we knew it wasn't an auto, but it was Berrios, who's a top prospect for Minnesota. Jason got it, and he has not hit a single thing in Minnesota all week, so he was pretty happy. Jacob Gatewood blue. All right, well, there's no reason why we can't hit a few more special cards. Lorenzen and Sederoth. You got to get greedy in this, because when it's going bad, it can go really bad. Absolutely destroying the odds, though, at this point. We were hoping so much that super was an auto. We set it aside. It was going through the full box to see if we didn't hit an auto, and about halfway through the box, we saw the auto, which was a disappointment. Chase Vallot, but it was still fun to slide the super and see who it was. Berrios, Refractor, and Flaherty. Jason was excited, but if he would have hit a Gordon, he would have hit the roof. Or Schwarber. Him and Barry are splitting the Cubs all week.
Well, it would have had to have been the Schwarber auto because the base super's on eBay.
Yeah, we got the. That's true. We got a gold in this pack.
If you had another gold.
Would they really put an auto of orange and a gold in the same box?
I'd like to say yes.
I doubt this is an auto, but we're going to find out in a second. Maybe it'll be a good, let's get a good name no matter what it is. Getting a lot of glare. There we go. There's a focus. Yeah, I was thinking it was going to be tough for this to be an auto. Corey Ray, gold for Cigari. Excuse me. Aaron Nola, blue. Corey Ray, gold for Cigari. Number 25 of 50. The Weaver, red. No, that was a super jumbo because Zamil picked the box, Greg, remember? Yeah, that was a super. Zamil picked the box, and there was a ton of stuff in that super box. Hunter Dozier, Refractor, and Jacob Gatewood. Now, I honestly, I have no doubts that there are jumbo cases where you get tons of color. It's just I rarely see two color in the same box. That I rarely see, but I've seen cases that were good all the way through where you get like 5 or 6 color autos. And then we had 2 cases in the player break that almost had nothing in it throughout the whole way. Looks like our auto's going to be in the last pack. No, it's not. It's right here. I think I know the team for this one. If so, it's got 2 autos. One's good and one's not. No, wait, I was wrong on the team. Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. Cameron Varga. Autograph for Steve. Steve came in and picked up 5 of the smaller teams for me today. I appreciate that a lot. And Varga was the second round pick for Tampa Bay. And that's jumbo number 1. Boy, it's going to be asking a lot to have more out of these hobby, but so far this hobby case has had a printing plate, a super, and a gold auto.
Pretty strong.
Demerit refractor and Honeywell refractor. Last pack. No color in this one. Yankees insert of Aaron Judge. Sean Newcomb mini for the Angels. And not much to write home about. Corey Seager for the Dodgers. And Brett Garv's refractor. Is Seager still on the Dodgers, or is he in one of those trades?
Yep, he's still there.
He looks like a good
I don't
prospect.
think they'll be moving him.
Yeah. Okay, we're back on the hobby. You ready?
You kicking yourself out?
I want you to open at least a box because I need to go check on daughter and get a drink because my voice hurts.
Yeah, take over.
I want to open Super Jumbo for sure, and then if you get bored of doing this regular stuff, I'll go back. I'll jump back in.
All right.
Okay, Jason's gonna open for a little bit. I'll be back at some point. We got 3 hobby left in this case. Good luck.
All right, let's keep it moving here. Getting some cards. Ryan said it last time we did a mixer. He's like, man, that last mixer is going to be loaded. I just feel it. Dylan's going crazy. There's been all kinds of cards he wants to buy in this break. Tig's here. You're not talking to us tonight, bud? Both of you guys are having computer problems? it's been a good week for me with cards. I almost unloaded my Flawless Bridgewater in the Raz room the other day. And he's gone up. I made some money on that card. Bought a Trout auto. Good week for me. This is hobby box number 4 of the mixer. Refractor of Peter O'Brien for the D-backs.
Did you get the row yet?
Luis Severino, Silver Ice for the Yankees. We got a blue. Got a blue non-auto.
Did Emilio ever talk to you?
Jamison Taillon out of 399, blue refractor.
Looks like Freddie's in the house now. He's been awfully quiet.
Jesse Winker mini for the Reds. Refractor of Alex Verdugo for the Dodgers.
You got your mouse here today or not?
I think it's in my backpack. Tyler Glasnow mini for the Pirates. Refractor of Andrew Morales for the Cardinals. Someone came off the card. We got a refractor auto. I can see the ink poking out the side. Autograph in box number 4, hobby box number 4 of the mixer.
The base?
Refractor auto. The wrong Cub.
Yes.
Dylan C's refractor auto. Dylan came right off the card.
Did he?
Let's see if we get something else in the box here. Got a Luis Severino insert card for the Yankees.
Did Dylan need a price on the Kolick?
Josh Hart, yeah, he wants a price on Kolick. Refractor for the Orioles. Michael Geddes, Silver Ice for the Padres. Got a blue of Derek Fisher for the Astros, number 246 of 399. Aaron Nola refractor for the Phillies. Dual insert of Alex Jackson and Conforto. Grant Holmes draft night insert. Jordan Montgomery refractor for the Yankees. What'd you say? Brian Gonzalez blue paper for the Orioles at a $3.99. Alex Gonzalez refractor for the Rangers. A purple ice coming up here. For the Cubs, Albert Almora. 34 of 99.
You want me to scan the burials for you? Oh, no, you're gonna submit it.
I'm gonna
aren't you?
submit it. Yeah. We got a dual draftees insert for the Red Sox with Chavis and Kopech. Hallie, he's sitting at my computer. If you want to send the IM to jbircho305, Brian can respond to it there. We got a Gareth Morgan refractor for the Mariners. And a Brett Phillips insert card for the Astros. Michael Chavis draft night insert. And the remaining base.
Where's that shorter orange is back where it was, right? Or is it somewhere
The
special?
orange, yeah, it's out there.
Okay.
Okay, so we have, that was hobby box number 4 of the mixer. We got 2 more hobby boxes, 1 jumbo box, and then the super jumbo box we'll do at the end. Maybe.
Did you actually end up talking to Daniel or not?
Yeah, he said he was outside, so I'm assuming there's something weather related.
Oh, okay. So he knows he had a good card.
Yeah, he knows. All right, Dave, let me check it out.
There's got to be something good after an orange, a gold, and a super. Dave and his clip art. Thanks, Dave. At least this one you got a hat on. I got a hat on. It helps me a little bit. My voice is starting to go out. Where's your buddy at tonight? I see he's logged in, but he's not talking.
Having some computer issues. Both of them are.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That the picture system they have is pretty nice for loading and unloaded pictures on here. I can see why the Razzers would absolutely love it.
Yeah, especially because Mike's phone used to jam up all the time and he'd have to reset it. But he doesn't have any problems with his phone jamming up with cards anymore.
No. All those Trinity cards are kind of cool. I don't know if I trade my Bryant for it or not, but those Trinity cards are pretty nice patches. They did a good job with them.
Okay, we're ready for hobby box number 5.
Kelly, you can drop the link if you want for the actual card you have on eBay, that Bryant.
Lucas Giolito refractor for the Nationals. Dominic Smith silver ice for the Mets.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Lucas Sims mini for the Braves. Jack Flaherty refractor for the Cardinals.
Okay, I need to do a couple scenes real quick before I start opening again. Lights good up there.
Tyler Beede mini for the Giants. TJ Anton refractor for the Reds. Got our auto coming up next. It is a base. For the Indians, Bradley Zimmer. Base autograph. Who's on Cleveland? That's Freddie. Not a bad one there. Max Fried just got traded. It's crazy seeing San Diego have a pretty decent outfield now. Conforto insert card for the Mets. Rhys Hoskins refractor for the Phillies. Yeah, they pretty much did unload their entire minor league organization, or at least the good ones. Connor Joe, silver ice. They gave up a lot to get Justin Upton, I know that. Blue refractor of Michael Chavis for the Red Sox. 309 of 399. Refractor of Jacob Gatewood for Milwaukee. You must think they got a shot at winning that division next year. Matt Olson insert for Oakland. Cody Medeiros draft night insert for Milwaukee. Jose Barrios refractor for the Twins. Die cut of Tyler Danish for the White Sox. Dual insert of Schwarber and Nick Gordon. Last little group, hobby box number 5, Clint Frazier refractor. Chad Pinder insert for Oakland. Matt Chapman refractor for Oakland. Monte Harrison, draft night insert. That's it for hobby box number 5. Well, I would imagine they'd probably bat someone like, who's the guy that they got that steals all the bases? Amarista? Might bat him lead off. God. You know what's funny? When you can barely name any of the players on their last year's roster. The only person on their team that I really liked a lot was Tyson Ross from last year. I did like, God, what was his name? One of their other starting pitchers. Used to be a Cub. But he just can't get he can't log the innings. He's got like the style mullet going on last year. Who was that? Cashner, Andrew Cashner. Tyson Ross is a good pitcher, man. That's a big ballpark, and Tyson Ross was really piling up the Ks for him last year. I like him a lot. He's a good player for fantasy. Just doesn't get a whole lot of W's. Good numbers elsewhere, though. Good strikeouts, good ERA, low whip. This is the last hobby box of the mixer. Max Fried was in the Midwest League here last year. I didn't have a chance to go watch them when they came through town, but someone did get a baseball signed for me, so I do have that. It's funny because I have a Hayward baseball that I was trying to unload to a big Braves fan that I worked with, and now he's a Cardinal, and I want to keep it. I gave up a lot for that Hayward baseball, though. That's back when he was going to be a rookie, and I was going after him heavy. There was a lot of hype behind Hayward. I like that trade for the Cardinals, though. I think it's a good trade. I'm really excited about Jason Hayward. All right, last hobby box. Mini of Kyle Zimmer for the Royals, and Eric Skoglund, refractor, also for the Royals. Refractor of Franklin Barreto for the Jays. Silver Ice of Aaron Judge for the Yanks. Hunter Renfroe, one of the decent remaining prospects the Padres have. Refractor. Mitch Keller, Silver Ice for Pittsburgh. A blue refractor non-auto coming up. Michael Sederoth for the Twins. Julio Urias Mini for the Dodgers. Joe Gatto refractor for the Angels. Autograph is a base coming up. Good luck. Cody Medeiros, base autograph for the Milwaukee Brewers. I think Shim's still on the Brewers. Mr. Big Time Shimmy gets on the board. I really like the Milwaukee Brewers in this stuff. Good selection for a team to go after in this product. I wanted the Cardinals to draft Gatewood or Harrison, but they passed on them both times. They had a shot at both of them. Jameson Taillon, insert card for the Pirates. Refractor of Byron Buxton for the Twins. Did you guys strike a deal, Dylan? Dylan and Z. Got a decent red ice of Tyler Kolek for the Miami Marlins. That is number 90 of 150. Cool, man. Congrats, Dylan. Congrats on the hit, too, Z. That's a nice card, bud. I know there's been a couple cards that Dylan wanted to buy in this break, so it's nice to get one to him. I'm going to be stubborn on my super, though. I actually like Jose Barrios. I watched him play a bunch. Jonathan Holder, refractor for the Yankees. The Jack Flaherty and Luke Weaver dual insert for the Cardinals. Dylan's got two oranges coming his way. Michael Chavis draft night for Boston. Sounds good, Z. We'll see you in a bit, bud. Last little group of the last hobby box. Michael Mader, refractor for the Marlins. Tyler Danish, insert for the Sox, White Sox. Nick Gordon, draft night insert. Refractor of Cato for the Yanks. Schwarber and Nick Gordon insert. And that is it for the last hobby box. 2 boxes remaining in the break. I'll do the jumbo box, and Ryan will do the super jumbo box. Let's get a low numbered autograph in this jumbo box here.
Just not be anything.
Well, you got off the heater. Got base auto in the first pack.
That's a couple nice autos there.
Nick Gordon draft night. Got a base auto behind the Severino insert card. Dylan C. strikes again.
God.
Base auto this time.
I'm anxious to open a little super jumbo.
I think the people in the break are excited for you to open it too.
Those base autos you hit before that Dylan wasn't bad.
Yeah, but who wants base autos? The orange is going to Dylan, by the way. It's been paid, and Samil's.
Oh, Zamil sent it away?
Yeah, Dylan's buying it.
Okay. I'm glad I waited a day to ship then, Dylan.
Refractors were Casey Gillespie and Carlos Correa. Got a wave pack. It's got a red wave. We got a red ice in here also. First wave, Jace Fry for the White Sox. Josh Bell for the Pirates. Christian Binford for the Royals. Austin Cosino for the Mariners. The red wave to 25 is Tyler Glasnow for the Pirates. That is number 7 of 25. Kolick Aaron Nola, dual insert card. Red ice is of Nick Howard for the Reds. That is number 89 of 150. Refractors were Hunter Renfroe for the Padres and Sean Reed Foley for the Blue Jays. Seabergs get back to you at all?
I haven't checked your items.
Okay.
Or you don't have any new ones, so probably not.
Okay.
I can email them though really quick if later. Did you give him an offer or what?
I didn't offer him. I asked him if he had a price in mind.
Okay.
All right. Still have 2 autos left. Got 10 packs. We've only done 2 of the jumbo box so far. I got an insert card of Chance Sisco for the Orioles. Jorge Alfaro mini for the Rangers.
I sent Dylan an IM.
We got refractors of Lucas Sims for the Braves and Foster Griffin for the Royals.
Okay.
Got a blue in this pack. Got a blue auto.
Oh, cool.
Got a blue auto behind the Brett Greaves Silver Ice for Oakland. For the Nationals, Jackson Reitz.
Oh, that's a good one. I sell his cards really well. Somebody with his same last name buys them from me.
114 of 150.
That's Jerry's. I know that's one I could sell for Jerry if he wouldn't sell it. Every time I've listed him twice and it sold right away.
No. Needs to go to the Harmon Killebrew School of Signing.
Not real strong.
Slapped a nice big JR on that card. Jackson Reitz, 114 of 150 is the blue autograph. Refractors of Cato for the Yankees and Joe Gatto for the Angels. Shim, did you win a box?
Colic Super on eBay.
Yeah, I saw it. Silver Ice of Travis Demerit for the Rangers. Michael Chavis draft night insert.
We have gold of Colic, right? No, I don't.
Gold.
He had a purple soul.
Refractors of Hunter Harvey for the Orioles and Forrest Wall for the Rockies.
Yeah, he has some really ugly autographs. As far
Yeah.
as the ink.
Yeah.
What's ours? Ours was
Ours
nice,
is
wasn't it?
clean. Ours
Yeah.
has a 10 auto on it for sure.
He has some really bad stuff. Well, it's like his pin sucked for a long time or something.
Nick Gordon's was the same thing, man. He streaked on his end in a lot of them.
Some of Colic's are worse than a streak. They're like a
You notice the one I've seen the most problems with are the shimmer autos.
too. Yeah. Shimmers have just tons of smears and stuff.
Renato Nunez, insert card for the A's. Daniel Robertson mini, also for the A's. Franklin Barreto, refractor for the Blue Jays, and Michael Mader, refractor for the Marlins. We have one auto left in the remaining 6 packs. Grant Holmes, draft night insert. Alex Jackson, insert for the Mariners. Refractors of Byron Buxton and Eric Skoglund.
Those shimmers don't really go all that great for being out 15.
Neither do the wave cards for being out of 10.
Yeah.
Jake Bowers, insert for the Padres. Tyler Beatty, mini for the Giants. Refractors were Rafael Devers and Spencer Turnbull. Red Sox and Tigers. Four packs left. Got a blue in this pack. They wouldn't put two blue autos in the same jumbo box, would they? Nope. A dual insert of Nick Howard and Alex Blandino. Cody Reed blue refractor for the D-backs out of $3.99. Refractors of Ryan McMahon for the Rockies and Jonathan Holder for the Yankees. Got a silver ice of Corey Seager for the Dodgers. Derek Hill draft night and our third auto of the jumbo box. It is a base. Michael Geddes, base auto for the Padres.
Where's the code? That's in the other room. Oh no.
It's in that stack right there. Last auto of the jumbo box. Got 2 packs remaining. Eric Jagiello, refractor for the Yankees, and Dylan Cease, refractor for the Cubs. Purple ice in this pack. Got an Austin Dakar silver ice for the Yankees and a purple ice of Chris Oliver for the Phillies. That is number 48 of 99. Refractors of Phil Irvin for the Reds and Taekwon Forbes for the Rangers. Last pack of the jumbo box, and then RK will do the super jumbo tonight. Sean Newcomb, Grant Holmes, dual insert. And Aramis Garcia, blue paper for the Giants out of $3.99. Refractors were Josh Bell for the Pirates and Nick Birdie for the Twins. I will get out of the way, and RK will do the super jumbo box.
You can talk to Dylan if you want. Dylan's talking about the colic with me on there on my phone. All right, Dylan, I'm opening, so if you talk on text, it would be with Jason. Okay. All right, let's do this. Oh, okay. Cool. Thanks, Dylan. I didn't read your last text. I jumped up because I'm going to hit something big right here. Hey, Dylan, do you want to sell that Korea Shimmer parallel you have? I know you mostly collect autos, so. All right. I'll text you later an offer for it. Last Super Jumbo of this case. In this case, we've had 2 Super Jumbos that were pretty poor, 1 that was okay in the middle, and 2 that were really good. So we'll see how the 6th one is. I've seen all 5 open up to this point. Good luck, everybody. The best of the 5 was the one that Zamil picked that Greg hit the red auto. That was really good. Move this back a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, you guys can see it now. Let's see. Stinnett and Schwarber. Casey Gillespie Mini. Michael Shea. Oh, there's auto number 1. Auto number 1 is base of the 5. And it is St. Louis Cardinals. Jack Flaherty. For Greg. Shimmer in each pack. Now that would be the thing. Jack Flaherty. Autograph for Greg. Oh, really? Where there was a shimmer in each pack? Well, that would be a lot of fun, but that's not happening in this box. Morgan, Almonte, and Austin. That would be a lot of fun.
I really like those cards.
Yeah.
Really
I don't like the autos on a lot of the shimmers. Some of them are okay, but there's some that are really streaked up. Now, Dave had a shimmer auto, I think, and I think it was just fine. I can't remember who it was, though. Michael Chavis, Silver Ice. Insert card of Guerrero. And then a die cut of the other Guerrero for San Diego. And Medeiros insert. Alex Jackson insert. Pretty lame pack there. Let's get some color in the next one. Jacoby Jones Refractor, Jace Fry, and Tyler Glasnow. I don't have really any breaks scheduled tomorrow night. I might go on to open a box or something. I might try to do a division break at some point this weekend. I'm not really sure. Oh, we got an orange. We got an orange. Sunday night, I'm doing Topps Platinum 6-box break for football. So if you guys are interested in getting a cheap team in that, let me know. I sent out the list the first time tonight. And then I'll do something on Monday, and then that'll be it until I get back from my family vacation, Christmas vacation, which will be Friday.
This got a good shot to be an auto. With 5 autos and 10 packs.
Yep. We're going to find out in a second. Lane Thomas, Silver Ice.
Be a fitting end to our break so far. There's been lots of color.
Taysom Guerrero insert. Derek Hill insert. I don't think Kevin's in the room tonight, is he? Haven't seen Kevin. All right, be an auto, and it is not. Womp womp womp. We got a Yankee insert. I'll still slide it for excitement. Some of these orange are still pretty good without the ink. That's a good player too. Matt Chapman. Good player for the Oakland Athletics. That gets Helly's money back probably for the athletic spot. I sold the Oakland at the very end for $15, and I was going to give it away. So I'm going to give away a $15 break credit to somebody right after this that doesn't have a card, doesn't have an autograph or a card numbered under 50. I'll try to do it pretty quick. If you guys want to stick around and see that. If you don't see it, I'll let you know if you win. Nice card there, Chapman, though. Number 14 of 25. I would think that would be worth at least 15 bucks. Miguel Sano, Sean Newcomb, and Jake Reed refractors. All right, if we see orange in this one, we're going to be in pretty good shape. Paper green in this one.
Was that super in the very first pack?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, first box, yeah. Dual insert there. Alex Jackson Mini. The green paper is for Steve. Chris Ellis for the LA Angels. Ellis green paper is number 65 of 75. Yeah, we got auto number 2, base again. Grant Holmes is blocking an autograph for Jacob Lindgren for the New York Yankees. I do too, Shimmy. Nice autograph for Scott. Not sure if he's still around or not. He might be out. Jacob Lindgren. Let's see if we can't get a parallel auto for the third one. I'll do a recap after this. If anybody wants a box of cards after this, I have football. I have Triple Threads football, Platinum football. I have some Bowman baseball and Prism basketball. Kyle Schwarber refractor, Troy Stokes and Derek Hill. Who'd you get for the team, Dave, in your second pick? All right, we got any color in here? No, not an auto though, so that's good. Don't want to see an auto if you don't see anything. Eric Fetty for the Nationals. Nunez insert. Aramis Garcia blue. Cody Meteris insert. Lame pack there. Brandon Nemo refractor. Ryan Castellani and Dominic Smith. Oh, would you pull your number 1? Oh, it's a hit draft. Is that what it is? We got blue in this pack. Oh, Box Wars. I get you. I get you. Wins the case. Holy cow. That's some serious gambling there, Dave. Is it a hobby case? Okay. Well, good luck, man. Max Fried insert. Insert Nick Gordon. And the blue is not an auto. It's a good blue, though. Brandon Nimoy insert. Nemo insert. The blue is of Joey Gallo for the Texas Rangers. Now, these are numbered to 399. They're not that low number, but Gallo is probably going to be a star at some point soon, I think. He at least is going to get a shot. He's got some serious power.
Unfortunately, his progress is a little blocked by Adrian Beltre.
Yeah. Fried, Adams, and Crawford. Well, this is American League. You'd think they'd get somebody a chance. Oh, okay. So you buy a box and then the lowest numbered. I get it.
The transition would probably be pretty easy for him to go to first base if they needed him to.
I don't see any color in this one. Yeah, like in the movie, anybody can play first base. Tell him how easy it is. It's incredibly hard. Tell him, Ron. First base is easy. Tell him, Ron. It's incredibly hard. Toronto Blue Jay insert. Julio Urias mini. I have a feeling it's going to be an auto. Yes. Third base auto. Boy, this Super Jumbo is not strong yet. Hobby's putting it to shame. Matt Chapman is stealing the show late. Autograph of Matt Chapman. He is the best Oakland A to hit. Matt Chapman is the 25th pick in the draft. Yeah, A's had nothing until the very end, and then a couple nice cards for the A's. Refractors Connor, Joe, Shipley, and Weaver. Yeah, you know, the A's went pretty high for us in the first one, but I just haven't had a lot of luck selling them in the rooms. There's other teams that go really high in some breaks, and then some teams I just can sell numerous times. Of course, I haven't been doing that many eBay breaks on this stuff. I have done it a little bit, but sometimes when I do eBay, it resets the prices a little bit. But of course, my next Bowman's, I don't know what combination I'm going to do. But I will be doing more Bowman in the future. We usually do Bowman draft for a while. We'll probably do Bowman draft at least once a week until Topps 1 comes out for 2015 Topps. Even then, we might do it a little bit as long as it stays affordable. Last year's took off at some point. That's kind of when I stopped doing it. Miguel Sano mini. Dual insert. I ain't got another auto. We are striking out on Super Jumbo so far. Striking out on Super Jumbo. At least be a good name for a base for somebody. It's a little reddish. Well, we haven't had a Red Sox for a while. That is for Chris. Michael Chavis. Base Red Sox auto. We got 2 Super Jumbo packs left in 1 auto. I hope we can at least get a shimmer in one of these 2. God, Hobby stole the show. Grant Hockin, Aaron Judge, and Mitch Keller. 2 packs left. If anybody's taking off right after this, thanks for breaking. Don't forget to click subscribe below if you want to know when I'm going to go live this weekend. even though that did not work today, so I hope he gets that fixed. But still click it, because if it works, it's very helpful if I do a spontaneous break, if you're interested. But I might go on tomorrow night. I may not, I'm not sure. But I will do Sunday football for sure, and I'll do something Monday. Okay, let's see what's in this pack. Looks like we got a green paper in this pack.
Barry's here. What up, Barry?
Hey, Barry, how you doing? Well, we got 2 packs left, Barry. Got a Miguel Sano. That is wrecked. Insert card. Green paper is Nick Torres for the San Diego Padres, number to 75. Don't be an auto, please. Okay, no auto. Good. We got another chance. We got one more chance at glory, guys. One more chance. That was a Nick Gordon insert. Let's open this up. See something bright. Hawkins, Solstice, and Guerrero. Last pack mojo. Last pack. Barry's in the room. Let's go ahead and hit that Super Schwarber auto. That's refractor. I thought it was a different color at first. It's a refractor. And it looked bright at the start. I was about ready to get excited. For refractor auto is going to be the 17th auto, I believe. If anybody's interested in the box after this, let me know. I'm going to do the recap first and then a quick little giveaway. If you got to go, though, I'll let you know if you won. Marlins insert, Kyle Zimmer mini. Definitely a refractor auto. Jacob Gatewood insert and the refractor auto for number 17. That looks a little like... Oh, no. Wrong team, Ryan. St. Louis Cardinals. Refractor, Luke Weaver. We've done well on Luke Weaver. For Greg. Greg had the Cardinals in all 4 breaks. One card really paid off in the fort, but a couple other nice ones. Well, we definitely peaked early with the hobby, that's for sure. That was really fun in the first little stretch there. Kind of fizzled out a little bit. Odds caught up with us a little bit, even though we still destroyed the odds for this one. Cameron Varga, refractor, Luis Servino, and Michael Geddes. Are they? All right, I'm going to do a quick recap. And then we'll hang out and talk or open something. Or we'll sign off if everybody's out.
That was a lot of fun. That was a good break.
Yeah, the Superfractor is something that it kind of bites after it's over with because I want to do that again where you don't know who it is. We did get a blue autograph of Jackson Reeds too. The Tyler Beatty was really nice for Zamil. And we'll do the super last there and recap. Recapping it. Kolick Red Ice might be worth a couple bucks. We never hit anybody on these green papers.
Yeah, Dylan's card now.
Yes. Okay, this is my recap for Bowman Mixer number 4. We made it all through all 4 groups. It was 2 hobby cases total, 1 jumbo case, and almost 1 super jumbo case. There was 6 in a super jumbo. We did 4 for these 4 breaks, and then 2 got opened separately. The recap for number 4, Red Ice. We got Nick Howard for the Cincinnati Reds. Tyler Kolek for the Marlins. We got Albert Almora Purple Ice for the Cubbies. Chris Oliver for the Phillies. We have Chris Ellis green paper. I know I hit one more green paper. I don't think I grabbed it out. That's who was the other green paper I hit? Man, I don't think it was. Oh, it was Torres for San Diego for Dave. Or no, not San Diego. Yeah, for Dave. Joey Gallo, blue. Other parallels. We got a really nice Matt Chapman, orange. Wish that was signed for Helly. We got Tyler Glasnow, red wave, out of number 7 of 25 for the Pittsburgh Pirates spot. And Corey Ray, gold for the Kansas City Royals. Our autographs. We had base autographs of Matt Imhoff, full and check. Foster Griffin. Cameron Varga. Bradley Zimmer. I don't think Freddie ever made it in tonight. He had computer problems. Cody Medeiros. Dylan Cease. Or is that how you say his name? Cease.
Like
Yeah. Michael Geddes. Michael Geddes is a good prospect for San Diego. Matt Chapman for Oakland. Jack Flaherty. Excuse me. Jacob Lindgren for New York. Refractor, Luke Weaver. Oh, we have one more base out of order. Michael Chavis for Boston. Refractor, Dylan for the Cubbies. Wrong 2 Cubbies, Barry. Sorry, man. Colored. Refractor, blue, Jackson Reitz. Blue for Jerry. Blake Anderson. Gold for the Marlins. Tyler Beatty, orange auto. What did the Weaver go for?
Like $63.
For a purple?
Yeah.
Commons go for like 80 to 100. That's out of 10, right?
Yeah.
Wow, Greg, you should have bought that.
I hope he did.
Tyler Beatty, orange.
$63.
And we got a superfractor in this break, which was a lot of fun figuring out who it was. Jose Barrios for the Minnesota Twins, non-auto. But it's still great to get a super in a break. And that's the wrap up for this video. Thanks everybody for getting in these Bowman breaks this week. Appreciate it.